I only dream of the journey. I only dream of the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Taste my blonde hair. Blonde. Barbie. I'm a Barbie world. No, I'm a Barbie girl. I am. Whether I'm black, like a little mermaid, or really, really tall. Or legally blonde. So I was gonna watch the new Harrison Ford show, 1923. And then I realized, hey, that's the same narrator in 1883. It's like, it must be the same show. This must be a sequel. And then I realized, wait a minute, did I see episode 8 yet? No. This is episode 8. They ran into some wild horses, stallions. They're gonna try to herd them back to the camp. I don't mean back, I mean like they discovered them. I would find this to be very taunting, very daunting, very difficult to do. It's like roller skating. Look at Indian. Brought to you by MTV. I wouldn't necessarily be a fan of a lot of stuff that comes out of Hollywood. This is brought to you partly by Tom Hanks, but this is a pretty good show. I made some videos about this. I posted it on my other YouTube channel that was suspended. Da, 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 da. Mingle Hayes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In association with 101 Studios. Na 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 na. 1883. Do 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 do. Was gonna watch a Harrison Ford show, then realized I didn't finish watching this show. Gotta finish watching this show before I can watch that show. Starring Sam Elliott and Tim McGraw, the legendary Faith Hill, and one hottie, Isabel May. I remember making those videos back in 2002, 2003, mostly 2003, of the Arnold Attic. Oatmeal Joey Arnold here, the most banned oatmeal ever. I made some yearbook videos. Another video. Coming here with another video. Jeremy, Geeks and Gamers. Hey, I'm Joey, coming here with another video. I'd make these yearbook videos. I would go through my yearbook. I'd look at all the girls, all the classmates from the first grade of high school, home of the Vikings, first grade of Oregon. I would look at the girls. I would color them like it was my own coloring book. God damn it, coloring book, coloring book. Reading Rainbow. Take a look, it's in a book. It's a Joey Arnold yearbook. Is right. Coming here with another video, oatmeal on the loose. Who let the dogs out? It's the oatmeal mud pie. Like a joker having a baby, the mud pie. Mud coming out, throwing up, coming in. Another video, coming in hot, silver. Jack Sparrow got nutty on me, and I would look at the girls in my yearbook. This is hot. Oh, depressed. Please don't delete all those videos, YouTube Susie. Please download them. Don't download them. Don't put them on BitTorrent. They'll be gone like hotcakes. I remember going in the jungle room. It's like a bar and a restaurant. Oh, thanks, Dad. Yeah, eating the hotcakes. Those are pancakes for all you normies out there, you old folks out there can't keep up with all that. Yeah. So looking at my yearbook, ooh, coloring it like it's a coloring book. That's how I all got started. We all got started, but I got started too, especially January. Not gonna say the name of the date of the day that I'm uploading this to because I'll probably get deleted, but I was coloring and highlighting, and I would look at the girls in my yearbook 2003, and I'd say, what a hottie, like Isabel May. LaMonica Garrett, quarterback Garrett. Yes, quarterback. It's a quarterback, football, soccer, World Cup, Garrett. Friday Night Tights with quarter black Garrett. LaMonica. Monica Lewinsky. La Monica, like a harmonica. Who in the world, who the F names their kid La Monica? and says, "Hey, you're gonna be a boy." That's right, Mike. Lamb, Mr. Lamonica. Lamonica. Hi, my name's Lamonica. Lamonica Garrett. Right, I'm related to Quarter Black Garrett. God damn it, neurotic, geeks and gamers, Friday Night Tights. You never seen the grandfather of Quarter Black Garrett, 'cause he's a movie star working with lizard person Tom Hanks. Also starring Mark Brisman, not Anderson, and Audie Rick. Also starring these hicks in a blink. I started drawing Indians back in 91. Brought to you by... Okay, wait. That right is also brought to you by Ben. Created by Taylor Swift. And now your feature presentation, 1883. Goddamn it. The Oregon Trail used to play that game. That was one of the first video games ever from like, what was it, 1970s? Brought to you by Ben Gasson. I started playing the Game of Thrones game on my desktop, on my web browser, Firefox. Not that it mattered, but it was kind of cool. Tanto comprato when we're in danger. They didn't say we'd be there in half an hour, 'cause they displayed Turtle Power, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Indian talking to the blonde girl. And it started dawning on me, I might have seen this episode already. I just didn't write it down on my little log. I'm gonna have to go check, investigate further. This girl is showing, she got it going on. The legendary Faith Hill. Oh, your side toe up? Oh, you gotta show it back together, girl. Daughter. Girl, you got another dress, goddammit, like Oatmeal had another video. You have another video. Just because YouTube deleted over 10,000 videos of yours, you got another video. Girl, you got another dress, goddammit. But I'd rather wear this one. And I'd rather wear a bean sack than be choked by one old guy. Hey, girl, I think that should be double stitch. Lehman Lambert. Denver. Hey, old man, where they going? Now up to you. Her father didn't want to go to Denver. Holy cow. All right, Mom. Do you want to go to Denver? Stop talking back to me, girl. Okay, Mom. Map deep inside in the heart. Oh my God, Mom. They like Pirate of the Caribbean or that little thing, like a compass thing, or always take you to the place where your heart won't go. God damn it, girl. Stop talking back to me. Yes, I told him. And father told me too. I blended in the background. Father know that you always gonna be wearing dresses and like raising children and stuff. You want you would have all time right now. You want you would have the time of your life. Girls just want to have fun. He's when they, because he's like thinking ahead like 100 years in the future where we're all gonna be like indoor. But what if my dream is to just do that kind of girly stuff? Well, they'll find you and try to make you into a woman, and you don't want to be a woman. You want to be a man. How many women do you see on top of a high, tall building? Or underground doing underwater welding. British are coming. The British are coming. God damn it, this is not 1700s. Your rifles down. This ain't no Western. Sometimes we gotta go do some trading. Hot dog, I'm so serious. So, like a joker having a baby. I'm so curious. Why so serious? 'Cause I'm having a baby. Look at him. Look at my hat. Like, I'm Mexican. That racist. Looks like the part where she meets the guy. Indian girl helped this blonde girl with the rip in the pants. It's Pocahontas. She helped the blonde girl with the rip in the pants. That'd be a great name for a band. Ladies and gentlemen, Rip in the Pants. There, honey. Oh, I feel so much better with the Rip in the Pants. Totally gone now. I can no longer be called a Rip up a Pants. Rip up a pants, rip up my pants, rip up your pants, we all rip up pants. Buy overpriced rips, so many rips. Ripples in the water, rips in the pants, rips in my mind. So this guy's having a conversation. There's a helmet of like the Spaniards or whoever, and the Indian guy's like, well, these people were trying to take our land. You cannot take our land, and you guys cannot take our land. And the guy in the beard, he's like, oh, I'm not gonna take your land. I'm just passing through. The Indian guy continues to say it again and again and again. Pure propaganda. Whole lot of propaganda about the women, about the Indians. I see it all over the place. The video games I'm playing, the movies I'm watching, healthcare, propaganda over drive, Operation Overdrive. That's a Power Rangers show. One of the shows, one of the series. After they were like the Power Rangers Turbo and Power Rangers in Space. Operation Overdrive with propaganda. Operation Overdrive. Remember that? So the Indians like, don't take our land. You can't take our land. You can't take our jobs. We were here first. Meanwhile, millions of people are pulling over. I hope I don't get this video deleted because I said something that everybody knows that's happening. White man like wolf. That's right, we gotta demonize the white people. Not the black people, not the Asian people, not the blue people, not the green people, not the yellow people. Not the gravy people, not the pineapple people, not the grape people. Just the white people. Talking about wolves again, all these metaphors are making me hungry. See, I'm Indian. How? How do you do? You see, how? Yes. How? Like an owl. How do we do it? Let's say we believe in pacifism. We believe in nobody owns the land, which is not possible, by the way. So this guy tells the old guy, there's this thing called a fence, a wall, and a barbed wire, and the cattle cannot go through it. And it's so bad. I think this is kind of like a reference to Donald Trump and walls and borders. And it's basically saying like, it's piggybacking off the Indian who said like, we gotta share the land, communism, and everything. We can't have the pesky little walls, even though the Democrats have them. But you can't have it, you common folk people. You will own nothing, you will be happy. And I'm a honey pot, and so are you. The FBI, the CIA, they let some people like Tim Pool talk about stuff so that they can find out who might be a potential patriot. Then they can go after them. God damn it, it's a trap. Is that what you're trying to say? Star Wars trap? Everybody's a trap. Everybody's a honey. A honey, what do you call it? What is it? A honey pot. That's right, a honey pot. For all you FBI people out there, CIA and everybody else. All you agencies out there following us. And then following me and then following everybody else and looking at our private messages and phone calls and everything else. Hacking into our computers and phones and everything just to find out what we know. And the more we know and the more we talk about it, the better we know, because then we're not tricked, we're not deceived when we know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. And when we know what you're doing, it's harder for you to do what you're doing. When we know what we gotta do is just continue to talk about it. Everybody, anybody who knows about this, who listens to Pete Santilli or Alex Jones or any of the other patriots, we all gotta be patriots, like a hydro dragon that cut down a head. Theoretically, hypothetically, like 2 more heads appear. You gotta be peaceful and non-violent, not violent, non-violent. They're gonna totally delete my videos again. Suspend me again off of more of those websites. They do and they don't. They do and they don't. But they do it, and they did it to so many people, millions of people. They censor and stuff. It's a honeycomb. No, it's a honey pot. It's a honey pot. Adios, Finn. Why don't you write to me no more? Lingerhawk. The farmer in the dell. The farmer in the dell. Adele. Like a lily. I girl, I look at you, white girl. Ubalaba. Don't worry, girl, I know English. You know English, but you know Coke? I do not like Coke. Now Coke make a fall. Swallow me, popsicle. Why do you wear clothes like a horse, man? Calling me a horse? And that's what it's all about. You made my tumulate. A tomb raider on a tombstone. How do you like a tombstone? Hot and pepper and spicy pizza. It's yummy, so good, Angelina, good lad up. I'm cowboy. Ow, yeehaw. I got thing for Indian. Some of you people got a right whore. Unless if you can't go on a wagon. Look, Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail. Yeah, we gotta go so far. So some of you, like, we're not gonna survive. Some of you got already died. So I gotta go past something in the snow? Or the other option is Dunbar. But that means no Oregon. They're having a debate. This guy's like, come with me and we'll continue going on westward towards Oregon. or go with the old guy to Denver. But people die in Denver too. Low map than at sky. Are you saying I should go? No, I'm just saying mountains are worth seeing. But you don't need a wagon to see a mountain. I could take you. Oh, thank you, man. White girl, you make me happy. But I must offer your father something. Okie dokie. What? Are you trying to buy me? Oh, buffalo, wild bill, burler, holy hamburger, eating with the thunder hair. It may not be a dinosaur, but it is pretty delicious. Now the Indian wants her to take a bite out of this thing. Is this a heart or a stomach? It's totally raw. Like a CNN reporter in South America eating a brain. She takes a big bite. It's the medicine woman. The Indians go wild. They all start making their Indian noises and go to collect the buffalo. Chicken run. Wow! What have you done, Dada? I killed the buffalo. Holy cow. No, Mom, I said buffalo, not cow. Are you coming, black guy? Nah, he gonna stay with her. Oh, Captain, my captain. Don't leave us now, old. The great and mighty wise old gray one. Blondie, you wanna know what happened to me? I'm not the blonde in the belly of the beast. You can still contact me, unlike some people. Hint, hint, wink, wink, just kidding. But seriously, I ate a buffalo. That's what happened to me. Where you going? I'm going to Oregon with you, honey. He has decided to stay with the group and not wander off. But the girl wants to stay. This guy wants to be the new sheriff of the wherever they end up going to in Oregon, if they ever get there. Look at what your daughter did. What? Do you my daughter now? Oh, what did she do? Well, she ran off with that guy, and then she like killed a buffalo and eating half a buffalo in the field. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, laugh all you want. But when we get back to civilization, I'm gonna have to undo all that. Hey man, I'm gonna ask you for your daughter's hand. Right, me, Indian man. What you doing, older sister? Please stay in here, you don't wanna see. Mother, you can't stop me. I'm 18 years old. I'm gonna leave with the Indian man. We want to live like we're married, except we're not married. Father let her go out because he is 18, and that's what the law says. Like, she's allowed to run off. And they ran off into the field, walked off into the field, and made love. Near, far, wherever this Indian man is, I'll be right behind. I don't like the system of the world, where a woman has to be a woman, so I'll be with the Indian, where I'm still a woman, but at least I'm not a woman with a white man. Thank you, old man, for the beer or whatever, wine, whatever it is. The rum. I guess my daughter is gonna fall in love with every man she runs into until one of them sticks like a rubber band, like duct tape. Taking a bath by the river. I barely recognize you, Dada. I barely recognize myself either, but how many dead lovers have you laid against, Mother? Mother, you're almost as bad as Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Trying to tell me something, trying to give me a lecture about love. Mother, it's totally the same. It's not different, Mother. My situation and your situation. Mother, I'll go with you to Oregon and then visit someday. At least I'll know where to go next time. I'll bring the grandkids someday. I don't need to get married. I don't need no ceremony. This man, he saved me 2 times. Saved your husband, my father, too. So I don't need to ask God for permission to marry him. No way. I don't like God. You think Tom Hanks like God? Do you think MTV like God? Do you think Hollywood like God? We can't talk about God. Perhaps God sent him to me to go that Oregon train, never-ending snake trail. I am the gypsy girl. How do I guide the horse? Just look where you want to go and horse right there. What if I want to look at you? Then go ahead and look at me. You make no sense, black guy. Well, the horse know where it going now. So now you can look at me now, 'cause the horse know where he go. I'm terrified. At least you didn't have 10,000 videos deleted. The Indian call her lightning with the yellow hair. Me if you can, Leonardo DiCaprio. Nada is leaving my heart. Never let go. This is Bill Bailey's father. He's like, don't you have these animals where you're from? And they're like, we have pig. And he's like, what would you eat? That's what I always say. I'm oatmeal. I eat oatmeal. And he's like, yeah, pig is one of the nastiest animals ever. Like shrimp. We were talking about that earlier today. Yesterday. I don't really like it. I eat shrimp a little bit. And I eat pig a little bit. I eat a little bit of anything and everything sometimes. Maybe not anything, but a lot of different things. And I'd rather have cow than pig. Raccoon. The Indian is breaking the horse by having the horse walk through the water a little bit. And then he hops on the horse and rides the horse in the water a little bit. In and out, around in a circle. Then the guy hops on the horse and gives the horse his heart. Da, 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 da. Interesting conversation the boy has with the mother. They're talking about the girl. His sister. And he's like, what drives me? The mother's like, I don't know what drives you. What drives my sister? The wind. Don't know why. If your daughter changes her mind about me, I'll return her back to you. I'll find you like a wolf. Go with the wind, gone with the wind. I don't dare leave my land. Maybe someday you'll know what I mean. Ooh, a romantic sunset. I can never catch up with the moon or the rainbow. I hope she falls in love with Oregon, with a man. She probably gonna fall in love by the time we get to Nebraska. That's not funny. You're the one laughing. Oh, I am. Well, our daughter's probably not the only one falling in love with people. There's probably immigrant kids behind every bush, every grain, every blade of grass. It's not just a gun, but a lover. A lover squirrel having an affair. There they are under the stars. And she wakes up. There they are. It looks like they're running into a graveyard. I see a cross. Do, 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 do. Lightning with the yellow hair. It's morphin' time. I'm the Yellow Ranger. Except I'm not Asian. I'm not from Vietnam. I'm not gonna suddenly die. Maybe I will someday. But until then, look at me. Look at my new outfit. Yeah. Be here when the flowers bloom. One last kiss before they part ways, and then hopefully she'll return. He starts to go, and then she screams his name and says, Sam! Ha 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 ha! Something in Indian, like, I love you, like, never let go. Titanic, like, ow, ow, like, ow, ow. Never let go. God damn it. Alright, girl, I get it. Lightning with the thunder hair, yellow hair, know that this is your home. Thank you, hunk of love. Girl, know that you are the wife of a warrior. And they run off. Then she weeps like a flower. I saw that everybody was looking at me. I felt their pity. High like a circus. The only thing that mattered to me was not the disapproval of others, but me going away, making sure that I do this job and then I can return to the man I love. This is so hard on my heart, my soul. Do I have a soul? I'm Faith Hill, goddammit. I'm Matt Damon. America, fuck yeah. Tears we cannot control. True. Tears may flow, but I will not weep. I'm a wife of a warrior, and therefore, by proxy, I'm a warrior and a honeypot. And big girls don't cry. Warriors don't cry. Honeypots don't cry. James Jordan, as Cookie. Polly wants a cookie. Polly wants oatmeal.